The Jets just signed Hellebuyck and Scheifele to identical contracts, 7 years at $8.5 million per. I really like these deals overall for the Jets. I think it's the right thing to do to lock these guys up, especially Scheifele. Unlike Wheeler, who is really getting up there in age, 36 I do believe he is, Hellebuyck and Scheifele are each 30 years old. So not ideal for locking a guy up for 7 years. However, in the Jets' position, they really didn't have a choice to stay competitive for the next decade or so. At the end of the day, you are the Winnipeg Jets. You are not going to have an easy time attracting free agents. You basically have who you draft, and I like the idea of keeping them both around. I didn't think Scheifele would. To be honest, I thought he was going to get traded this season. However, I don't mind them keeping him around whatsoever. He's going to go down as one of the best Jets of all time, and Hellebuyck is a top 5 goalie every single year, it seems, in the NHL. So I like this move for them. It keeps them competitive for years to come, especially the next 4, 5, maybe seasons. The end of these contracts will be kind of ugly. There's no doubt about that in my mind. Especially for Hellebuyck. As much as I like him right now, it's really tough to see a goalie staying at $8.5 million worth of value. 34, 5, 6, 7. That contract could potentially come back to bite him in the ass. However, that's the risk you take when you do these contracts. You're hoping to do good and go on a couple deep runs, if not win a cup in the next 4 to 5 years. They have their number one D-man, Morrissey, locked down for this season and another 4 seasons. So they're doing a little bit of tidy work. They're really shaping up the team for the future here. Connor and Ehlers are both signed for a couple more seasons each. Hopefully they can get those guys locked down. If they can get those 2 and then have Scheifele plus them and Morrissey and Hellebuyck, now you really got a decent core locked up that you don't have to worry about too much. I'd like to see him fill out the D. They really need upgrades at that position if they want to do any type of damage in the postseason. But currently, the signings they made, Scheifele and Hellebuyck, I like them both a lot. Good for Winnipeg.